Hey guys, it's Kristine, and it's time for my weekly check-in. Today we're going to go over my spending from March 8th to March 14th. Okay, so this is my spending tracker from the 8th to the 14th. I'm filming this on the 18th, so I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay. On the 8th, I did have a no spend day. But on the 9th, I did buy a pack of cigarettes from Walgreens, and that was $12.72. I've been struggling with quitting for many, many years. I did a pretty good job, I think, in February, but just with like high stress and, all the things, I haven't been doing as well in March. However, I'll show you my 0 days tracker here. And for the month of March, I've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9th, so that's including today, where I've had at least one cigarette. So not the best as far as quitting goes, but I am still proud of those 9 other days that I didn't smoke at all. So yeah, that's a work in progress. On the 9th, I also Venmo'd $20 to support a friend. On the 10th, I spent $30.81 to get some sushi and hang out with some friends. I hadn't seen them in a while, and we used to go out to eat like monthly, but we haven't been doing that lately. So finally on the 10th we did. So that is $30.81 on sushi and a tip. On the 10th, I spent $12.88 at the corner store for another box of Capris. And no, I didn't smoke that pack in one day, this first pack. Just whenever I hang out with these friends, we do hang out at one of our friends, one of their houses, and we drink and chat and smoke. So I kind of was just like preparing myself, just have a backup pack, which I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Anyway, I actually spent $32.88. I needed to spot a friend for a pack of the cigarettes that she buys and also some beer. So she ended up giving me $20 in cash, and so that's why I only wrote $12.88 over here. And as you know, me and cash, I'm not good with cash. Anyhow, on the 11th, I went to Costco for some groceries. I got some fruits, some snacks, and carrot cakes. I must have gotten a lot of snacks. I know for sure fruit, I probably got blueberries and strawberries, which were $20 on their own. And then I must have gotten a lot of snacks that day because for 65 bucks, that's a lot. So like $35 in snacks. Also at Costco, I got some deodorant. So I got 2 packs. They're on sale. 1 pack for me, 1 pack for my son. I'm going to go back probably tomorrow, so Sunday the 19th, and get 2 more packs just to stock up because they don't always go on sale. I mean, they frequently go on sale, but as you'll see later on in this video, I still do have some money left in my spending fund, so I want to use that up. I spent $4.53 for a slice of pepperoni pizza and a soda, and hot dog and soda for myself and my son. We also got some gas. I spent $41.49 at Costco, and that was $4.39.9 per gallon. So not a full tank, but I still spent 41 bucks there. So gas has been going up again, and the last I checked, it is still $4.39. So we'll see what it is tomorrow, because I might top up. On the 13th, okay, so I had a no spend day on the 12th. I went back to Costco to pick up my refill, and I spent $1.38. I also went to Winco that same day, and I spent $9 on some milk and yogurt. The yogurt we normally get at Costco was not in stock. They don't always have it in stock. They did have some other kinds of yogurt there. They had like the regular, sugary types of yogurt. I like to get the less sugar yogurt from Chobani because it's, it's just got a little bit of fat. I think it's like a low fat, and then it's also got the less sugar. The yogurts they had at Costco were either like full sugar or zero sugar, zero fat, and I'm not really a fan of like the diet yogurts. So I went to Winco. I wanted to try out some of those in like single servings before I went and got, the full size Costco packs of the zero sugar, zero fat yogurt. On the 14th, I spent $7.55 for some chicken chow mein. And on the 14th, I also went to Winco, spent $5.98 on a Marie Calendar pie. It was Pie Day that day, so if you do not celebrate, if you don't get it, 3.14 would be like the abbreviated version of pie. So then, 14th of March would then be Pie Day. So we normally get something that day every year, but like regular Marie Callender's pies, like if you get it at the restaurant, are much, much more expensive. And since there's only the two of us, it's better just to get the grocery store Marie Callender pie. So that's it for my spending, and we're gonna go over to the next page. And on this page, this is where I keep track of my different categories. I don't give myself dollar amounts for these categories anymore. I just have like a lump sum, which is the $400. Here you'll see the TMO variable. I give myself $400, and I can use it however I want within these categories. So here we're going to go through week 1 because this is tracking week 1. So for groceries, I spent $80.89. For gas, I spent $41.49. Household, I spent $24.36. Dining was $42.89. Allowance was $25.60. By the way, I still have that full pack of capris. It's unopened, and I did just finish that first one, but I've hidden the second pack in a box in my room. I mean, I know where it is, but I think if it's like out of sight, then maybe I won't open it. So here's to hoping. I spent $1.38 on medications, refills, and everything else was $0. Gifts and giving, $20, and nothing for other. So all in all, in the first week, I spent $236.61. If I subtract that from the $400, then I'm left with $163.39, which I think is pretty good considering the last month or so. Oh, this one was good too. But yeah, I like doing it this way because I am not as constrained. Also, in the past, I would just end up overspending in one category and pulling money from a different category to make up for that overspending. And it was causing me a lot of stress, like always having to reconcile my categories. So for my bills, I have paid the water bill and it was $43.70. So I feel really good about dropping this down to 50. It was previously, I was previously budgeting 55 for water. But I looked back at my previous records and I don't think I ever reached 55, or, you know, I wasn't very often over $50. So I feel good about this moving forward. iCloud was $9.99, just as expected. Dental was $45.75, which was expected. Norton was a little bit more than I expected, so it was $129.99. They did increase that, and I went ahead and let it renew because yeah, I just let it renew. Vision is $36.59, just as expected. Car insurance $52. Blue Shield one. This normally auto deducts on the end of the month, like the very last day of the month, but there is an option for me to go in my account and pay it, you know, as soon as the bill rolls out. So when that happened, I went ahead and paid that. So that was $267.30. And this just helps relieve some of the burden on my next paycheck. Even though I do split up my paychecks, or even though I split up my bills in half between my two paychecks, I felt like this made a lot of sense for me. So all in all, for bills, I spent $541.62. So I'm good there. Just barely. Look how much I had. $567.26, and then this was $541. So like $25. And then rent, etc., of course, had like a big chunk in there. And this is the only bill that came out of this fund. But then for my next budget, I'll have, I'll add $484 to that, and then I could pay my rent and stuff. This is not finalized yet. This is sort of just me filling out what I can. This doesn't get finalized until I actually sit down and close out my budget here, and then I'll like transfer the numbers over here. But I like to go in pencil, that way I have sort of like it lined up. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I think we are doing pretty good so far. So I have sort of not really an announcement. It's kind of too early to say an announcement, but sort of just bouncing some ideas around. I'm thinking of splitting my channel, like opening up a second channel and having that just for my bullet journaling stuff, which, you know, like setting up my my monthly pages, my weekly pages, just to see if that will help the algorithm, because I've kind of been stuck at like 500 something and it's just slow going, and I don't know. I'm not really sure the direction I'm going to be taking with my channel. Obviously, the budgeting portion is to keep myself accountable, but you know, I still kind of want to see if I can grow my channel. I don't know, I kind of bounce back and forth between like wanting to grow the channel, wanting to abandon the channel, and wanting to just do this for myself. And I feel like I should be doing this for myself. but myself wants to grow the channel also. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I do thank you for watching my videos. And thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.